Howdy, gamers. It's that time again. We're just gonna jump in. Julia's not here. She has a
She got shot.
migraine. So,
Oh,
yeah. Migraine after being shot, which honestly, pretty good.
We finally get another woman, and she leaves me.
So yeah. I have a flight at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so we're just gonna hop in. Last time, the crew hung out a bit with the master swordsmith and his apprentice. Moss got their weapon and armor upgraded. The rest of the people still waiting on theirs. And so you went back to Heisei, where hung out for a bit. You spoke with the Shogun briefly. And then Kelfor went looking for Ansem, his target for assassination, to find that he wasn't there. And he, from the Slayers Guild, he had left for a meeting up in the palace with one of the heads of the trade commission, essentially, for Shinwu, and hadn't come back. And that was several days ago. And Ivanov reached out through sending to that person he was supposed to meet with, and he said that he didn't show up for his meeting. So the crew fanned out to search for him, as they were finding through what was it? A magical item that lets you search for people.
I have it in my inventory. It's an item.
It's an item that he was getting pings all over the city. And so the crew spread out to look for him. And Moss made the most notable discovery as they went back to the ship and found on the desk of Kelfor's captain's quarters a letter rolled up with a severed finger inside of it that just had seemingly a code. And upon exploring further, she found signs of fight and blood in the crew deck. And going back out to the deck, she saw Midas, Ivanov's mandrill familiar, hanged from the mast.
Hanging around.
Just hanging out. So Moss forwarded that through the telepathic bond, and Kelfor immediately recognized the code as the dock number for a ship, and that it was signed with the symbol of Captain Grimm's fleet, Kelfor's former captain. And so you guys went spread out around the area, and we're picking up now with who all is going onto the ship. Is it just Kelfor and Nevia?
I believe it is just Kelfor and Nevia.
Can
Don't
I?
worry, guys. I've got this. Starts to walk towards the pirate ship.
Which
I believe Emmy is currently in the water with Moss, or near the ship.
you're already destroying the kneel of the ship?
Am I?
No.
Oh,
I did say that I would be following a little bit behind to just kind of you just hide off to the side, not be noticed.
Yeah,
And if
you're
I am, I
staying on the
will.
waterfront, blending in with the crowd, which I think Ares is also doing, and maybe Ivanov as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
If need be, I will end up walking up there, but we'll see if the need arises.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Can I do something real quick? Do I have the animancy crystal in the pick lock?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take the animancy crystal out, and I'm gonna put the burn book into the pick lock.
Smart. Yeah.
And the crystal will now be out in the open because I might have to use it as a bartering chip. Maybe, possibly. We'll find out.
All right. So, I just saw the title for the stream.
What is it?
Oh.
Oh no.
That's hilarious.
So we jumping in. Kelfor, you and Nevia step onto this old familiar ship to you. You spent what 15 years aboard this vessel.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Longer than Emmy has been alive, you spent on this ship. And this is not a ship from the original fleet, like Vileblood's crew. Grim, probably about 5 or 6 years ago, killed a Navy admiral and stole his ship. So it is a ship of the line. You know the name as the Queen's Reprisal.
Mm-hmm.
And
Does it still look as gaudy as I thought it would?
Very clever, Matthew.
I'm glad you got it.
I did.
It is a it's not terribly gaudy. It is well adorned. The notable red sails definitely draw the eye to it. But yeah, this is a massive ship. This is Grimm's flagship. The other ships, the Ocean Knave, the Empty Locata, now Crimson Marlin, and the other ship.
The Ocean Knave, Indy Locata. Oh my god, I have it.
I know, right?
It was my favorite
But-
ship name too. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. I really liked it too, and I can't think of what it is.
I'm hunting.
The Ocean Knave, as you know, is not present. Now Jeffers' ship, and he's out in the Northern Sea. But you do see the other ship docked a distance away. And you see far above you the large red flag with the white S carbuncle in the middle. You see as you step aboard, all of your old crew about. You see Red Fist Argus still stood next to the helm. As you look up to the flag, you see Red Eye Arno up in the crow's nest. You see the Red Gemini twins, Ophelia and Ilona, leaned up against the deck of the ship, or up against the railing. You see the doctor, the Red Rain Gret. You see set against one of the masts, you see Red Star Mantra. You see the carpenter stood along the deck, Red Thread Vicheros. You see wandering through the crowd of poor souls, deckhands, gunners that are among the ship. You see Mockingbird, the red kite, just walking through, eyes locked on the both of you.
I'll wave.
She'll
Do
give you
do
a
a-
little nod.
You do one of these. You do one of these as you walk by. Has it been said already what Kelfor's pirate name was? The Red.
The Red Tide.
Red Tide.
What
Yeah,
about
Alabama.
Yeah. Wait until he meets Deacon Blue.
Nevia? What about Nevia?
Nevia is the Red Tempest.
Oh, Kelfor, you got dicked. That's Kelfor's
Back
is.
into that name.
You don't
Kelfor's-
you don't get to choose your names. So
Kelfor-
That's true.
That's what Kelfor said when Emmy made fun of his.
All the more reason
Red
that you, in
Ocean.
fact, got dicked on her name.
that's fine.
Yeah. Emmy would have been like,
Uh,
"Oh, the Red Ocean, cool."
Uh,
Named
You
after that
see-
fucking cranberry juice.
stood next to the door to the captain's cabin. You see the first mate of the Queen's Reprisal, Red Panther on Kidu. And
could you repeat the name because I'm stupid?
on
Enkidu.
Kidu?
Oh, okay.
Like Gilgamesh's little friend.
No, I thought you
Gilgamesh
said
is-
Lucky too, like that bitch with the camera.
Yeah, Lakitu, the fucking nerdy
Yeah,
turtle.
Lakitu.
Oh,
Yeah.
like to.
I actually you see floating by
He's
on the
got-
And the
cloud.
red cam.
He's got
The red candid.
The
The
red
red cannon.
Matt, write that down. Write that down.
The shit just writes itself.
And you see here, let me send all of the people in chat. So there is Argus.
Who do you guys
you've
think's
seen
gonna be the
before.
hottest?
Argus.
Starting strong. Here is
Alright.
Red Eye Arno, the lookout.
Okay.
Whoops.
He's the lookout? He's got
He's
his
the
eyes
lookout.
covered?
He don't look at much.
You don't want his
Yeah.
eyes to be revealed. It'll make it worse.
Here are the
Okay.
Gemini
Pulls out the
twins.
Renegon.
He has a fucking scope.
You've seen this one before too. Here's Red Rain, the doctor.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
she's cool.
The bosun.
Okay.
Here's the carpenter, red thread.
Oh, nobody else stood a chance. I love
Here,
a-
well, hold on. Here's the rigger,
love-
the red hyena, on rum.
Oh, never. Is the carpenter? Does he have a mask on?
No, he's a changeling.
Oh, delicious. Okay. All right.
And don't have art, just a hero forge, but here is Enkidu, the first mate.
Okay.
Boy.
All right, so like we're all gonna go for the legs. If we trip them up, we might have a chance.
Is my little robot man not there? Where did he? Where's
He's
He's on. This is the flagship of the fleet. He's on He's on the Ocean Nave, one of the other ships.
I hate it here. You know, I wanna go- I
Emmy's
wanna-
like, "Fuck this ship! I'm sinking
ship-
it."
yeah, it immediately
The
starts.
only person you've met in campaign is Mockingbird.
Yeah, I
who
know. I
ultimately
remember.
won.
I remember. This shit
Uh,
sucks.
But you see Enkidu look you up and down, and then you feel a big hand on your shoulder
Mhm.
as you see Onrum, the red hyena, who is like pushing 7 feet tall. You see her.
I was gonna say I don't really participate in too many conversations about your hottest NPC so far, but
Yeah.
I might have a favorite.
I must make my voice heard.
I might have found a favorite.
I will not be quiet.
I will not be
I
quiet.
cannot be silent about this.
What's the name of that instrument where it's a keyboard but you blow into it?
A melodica.
Oh god. Yeah.
A melodica. I'd let her play me like a melodica.
Which Kelfor, you know that she is she's one of the older crew members. She was one of the last crew to join under Vile Blood.
Mhm.
Riper the berry, the sweet of the juice. Oh, sorry.
And she is half Knoll.
Ooh.
Ah!
I need a minute. Hold on.
Makes
I
sense.
love
Makes
Knowles.
sense.
I love it. I don't
Jane
need
needs a few minutes.
I don't need
In the telepathic bond, I can hear Ivanov just going, "Sorry guys, I gotta hop off for a second."
You all just hear
Drooling.
you all just hear Ivanov say, "It's like I think I'm beginning to discover something about myself that I shockingly did not realize before. I'm gonna need a minute."
Ivanov jumps into the water and just starts barking underwater, like
Steam comes up.
That's how Piper would be reacting. I'd be like,
All right, I think I got
When
all their
Ivanov's
names.
done with the ship, it's gonna look like that interrogation room from part 6 of JoJo's.
Manhattan Project's gonna come in and say, "What the hell happened?"
I love Knowles. I love Knowles. Love him.
But you see her with a hand on each of your and Nevia's shoulders, and he says, "You know the drill. Weapons."
Oh
I'll
no!
I'll reach for my haymaker and go, "Oh, yeah.
Oh no! Don't cavity search me, please.
I'll take my weapons off, and then I would elbow Nevia. I'd be like, "Hey, you still have the head, right?"
She
Brooklyn?
nods.
Okay. We got
Milady.
a little appreciation.
Milady.
And
This
as you
isn't
give
our weapon.
her all of the weapons except for the haymaker. She just reaches down and grabs your arm tight. It feels like she could re-rip it off if she wanted
Oh, my friend just put that back on.
to.
At that point, go.
Careful,
Yeah,
careful, it's loose.
I just got this fixed, so please be careful.
And she says, "You know me. I treat everything with care and delicacy."
Ugh.
And she
True.
just reaches down, unlatches the haymaker, and pulls it off.
Oh no, I don't have the haymaker with me. It's back with
Oh,
the
you don't?
other guy.
Oh, that's
He
right.
takes your arm.
It still rips it off. I'm like, ah!
Gets it out of
This
place
is a monk
first.
weapon.
I forgot. Argus taught you well.
Emmy would be disgusting. Like, you bitch!
You motherfucker!
You left
I
this
used-
on the ship. It's a
I used
license
all my-
that just has these hands.
I used all my good girl points to get you that arm.
Emmy's yelling, and then like, "Oh, I can't stay mad at you, ooh woo."
It's one of those things where I just got this arm back. Now I lost both of them. Damn, today is not my day.
Damn.
If they're gonna get ripped off by anybody, though.
I would.
I almost said when she ripped it off, I was like, man, wish that were my. And then I did. Then I didn't.
So were my peanuts.
Is she
That's
still
what I
gonna
was-
take the pick lock thing because it's like a picking tool? Is that good?
She would leave that.
Okay, cool.
She would rip off your arm wraps, though, seeing that they are ink black and magically enchanted.
I was already doing it. I don't want to fuck around right now.
Yeah.
I'll say a joke or two, but I'm not gonna get my arms ripped off again.
Let's
Kilber's
get
like,
this over with.
Kilber's like, be sure you check my holes. It's just joking around.
It's still the scene from fucking my God, what is it called? That one that everyone loves with the giant turtle that they step on the eye. Oh my God, Sinbad.
Yeah.
The one where they just put all the weapons on the table, just give it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, we're leaving. Gotta get all of it back.
Fuck!
She takes all of your weapons and carries them up to the top deck above the captain's quarters.
Is the pebble still in there?
I'd say you could get away with the pebble if you wanted to. That's all I need.
I have a dream.
It's in your cheek, like you have it like next to your tooth.
Like a jawbreaker.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Guess what we're serving today? Baba Ganoush. Baba Ganoush.
No, that's full stop. If Emmy had any IQ points, she would specifically have that and just spit it, and then Baba Ganoush wherever it landed. Like that would, or pea shooter, like have a straw.
Oh yeah.
Do that.
You see several of the people eyeing you. A lot of people look annoyed. The
typical.
Geminis, you can't tell what Arno's thinking. Gret is sort of half happy to see you, half like, make an insight check, just general, for
Okay.
for the whole crew.
Do I know these people well enough to get advantage? No. 12.
I would say yeah.
Oh my God.
You traveled with these people for a very long time.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You feel from the people who you weren't terribly close to, like the Geminis, the Red Thread, a bit of frustration, contempt.
Hmm.
From some, like Arno and Mantra, the Red Star. You feel ambivalence. And Mantra is just sat against one of the masts, just smoking, watching the clouds.
Probably watching Emmy and Moss doing fucking that one shit where it's organized swimming. I can't remember what it's called. The what
Yeah.
synchronized swimming.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what's called.
You feel from some of the people you were closer to, like Argus, and a bit from Gret. A sort of dread coming from them.
Just gonna
Like-
whisper into Nevia's ear. Not looking good.
And
Fighting him.
you see Mockingbird just watching you, her normal sort of shy smile on her face. You have never once been able to read her, and today is no exception.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And Enkidu is just blankly staring at you, watching Onram take all of your weapons away and eyeing you over again to make sure you didn't sneak any past her. And when she seems to be satisfied, she reaches over and knocks on the cabin door. And after a moment, you see the door open. As stepping out, boots clicking on the deck of the ship. For the first time in pushing a year, you see your captain, the Red Bride, Harva Holt, Grim.
This is a dumb question, but I want to make sure. Is there any uh, is anyone reacting when Grim walks out? Is everyone just being like very wary currently, or are they just staring still?
Everyone, as she steps out, is at attention.
All right, we will also be at attention.
And she quietly steps up to the two of you. So, the prodigal son finally returns. And what to show for it. I must say, I'm disappointed that I can't meet your crew, and they've elected to sit on the sidelines and watch as she looks over, makes eye contact with Drac, Ivanov, and Nevia, and then glances over to the water where Emmy and Moss are. I was hoping to meet your new crew.
If
Would you?
I may, I didn't want them to hear what I was going to tell you.
Well, like it or not, they're a part of this too.
Emmy desperately wanted to go on the pirate boat. They were having to hold her back. Emmy was like, I'm part of the crew.
So, if you could make an introduction, I would know who's sailing with my Kelfor.
Aw.
Of course.
I don't know if all was the right. Oh no.
that was absolutely Emmy. She'd be like, oh, and would look at Kelfor, and he'd be like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You, shh, you, shh.
As you can see, the giant brute currently flying.
I'll
That
fly.
is.
Yeah.
All right. This is Drac, also known as Dracul.
Adam, did
He
you
has
say
been
you flew over? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll-
after making eye contact with Grim, like I know that she'll probably be like moving back and forth with her eyes, but I'll keep eye contact while like looking at some of the other crew members as I fly over and hover down.
Yeah, I'll start walking that way.
Would Emmy and Moss see that the other adults have gone on board the ship?
Yes. And you see from up in the crow's nest, Arno looking down at the two of you.
Emmy and Moss are just like, they do like a. I'm assuming Emmy wins because Moss isn't here. So Emmy would then begin to climb up the side of the ship with Moss being like, God damn fucking first time losing a rock, paper, scissors tournament in my life. But yeah, Emmy would begin to climb up the side of the ship, get onto the deck, shake like a dog, and then waddle over and stand beside Nevia, probably hold her hand.
You feel Nevia clench your hand tight, and then through the telepathic bond, say, you should stay a few steps back.
Okay. I love you so much. Emmy would let go of her hand and take a couple steps back.
Love you too.
She's still wet. She didn't shake good enough.
So Kelfor, you introduce the rest of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Drac got a cool introduction. Let's chill.
Get the Omni-Man PNG, just Wow. Is it the Garu thing from One Punch? Just
Sliding down the hill.
Just
yeah.
going down the hill.
God, I hate that fucking scene.
Grim folds her hands behind her back and circles around Kelfor and Nevia and begins pacing in front of the rest of you. As she says, well, thank you for keeping an eye on my crewmate. I appreciate your keeping him safe. As she turns to pace the opposite way. What I don't appreciate, however, is the defiance that you have seemingly instilled in him. See, I gave Kelfor, our dear mutual friend, specific orders to follow. And when the time finally came to carry out those orders, he left town for many days. And she'll circle back to in front of you, Kelfor, and say, now, that's not very kind to me, is it, Kelfor?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. And Kelfor, do you recall what I hate the most in this world? It's getting my hands dirty. But thanks to your insubordination, and she reaches down and draws her cutlass. You didn't leave me with much of a choice, did you? And she will swing her sword to the side and bury it in the mast of the ship next to her. As you see a rope sever and unfurl up as the tension breaks. And a moment later, you see dropping down with a sickening crunch. You see Ansem hanged by the neck. No fingers remaining. Blades buried into his body. Many far too familiar signs of torture. Bloodied bruised, beaten. And you can tell as his blood drips down to the deck that he was alive until just a second ago when the rope broke his neck. As Grim sheaths her sword, look what you made me do, Calfor. Come on.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I had a song immediately pop into my
Yeah.
goddamn head when I heard that.
Oh, I know.
Same.
You say this guy's name was?
Ansem.
And which of the people?
He was the contact with the Slayers Guild. He was the information guy.
Oh, okay.
With the
Gotcha.
little Fae adopted daughter.
Oh, God damn it. That's all right. Garrus can have another one. It's all right. I know where that one's going to go. That one's mine. I'm taking it.
And she folds her hands behind her back again and begins pacing in front of you. A sign that you have come to know is how Grim acts when she is furious. So, I'm now left wondering, what am I supposed to do with an assassin who refuses to assassinate? What do you think, Calfor?
I would say possibly find another job for them, but probably get rid of them. But if I can say, on my missions, I think I found something that you would truly like to know and what I've been hunting for.
Oh? By all means, then.
And I will start off. One, we'll get the head out. Let's just get the head out. Why not?
Yeah.
We, in our travels, we encountered Rear Admiral Gwendolyn Vestra,
Hmm.
and taking care of her. We gave the credit to the Red Snow for. I did not want the crew to know that one of the Slayers Guild teams have done this because it would interrupt my hunting. But a couple months ago, I saw something that would make it to where you wouldn't have to be ever afraid to sleep with one eye open again because you wouldn't have to be afraid of death.
She, as you're talking, takes the head from Nevia's hands and holding it from the hair. And she will toss the head behind her as it thumps and rolls across the deck. And then you say that, and she turns to look at you. Do tell.
The reason why I didn't want to kill Ansem immediately is because if I did, and the Slayers Guild found out what I was really here for, I wouldn't be able to track down the man I know who could possibly make you immortal. Have you ever heard of a man called the King?
I've heard of many men known as the King.
Have you ever?
Uriel.
Well, sort of. He was the first king of Lend. He's been alive for many generations. And during a near-death experience we had with him, I saw something amazing that he gave to one of his fellow men, which was immortality.
Quite the claim. Do you have any evidence to substantiate this? Or am I supposed to trust your word?
Emmy, can you please do a truth circle? Something to prove that I cannot lie.
Mm-hmm. Emmy is very tired. I would like to say visually, she has. I mean, like she jumped at the hanged man, but like she has the look of like a kid that hasn't slept well. So she also jumps at Kelfor saying to do something. But yeah, for True Circle, I have to like draw it around you, right?
Yeah. But
Before you do that, is it okay if we go through with this?
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Do you also want it around Nevia, Captain?
It can be around Nevia, it can be around any of us. Whichever one Grim thinks needs to be in the circle will be in the circle.
Emmy looks to
I would like
Captain.
to know both of you.
Okay.
Emmy says aye and draws the circle around the two of them, and forgetting the difference, she doesn't curtsy, she does the bow to Grim and goes back to where she was standing and goes back to holding Moss's hand and leaning against it.
Continue.
We found this man, which is the Slayers Guild's main objective at this point, because it seems they're trying to complete some ritual to kill all the gods. It's nothing really important, but what we did find whenever we did fight him is we fought one of his mages, and we did defeat the mage, but on death's door, he plunged a fist through him and did something I can't really describe, but reached out, possibly gave him some magic, and then we found out that he became immortal and he cannot die.
You remember that what he did was bury Lux's crystal inside his chest and fuse it to him.
Gotcha.
I see. And do you tell her about the crystal?
I would frame it in a way where she doesn't know the crystal is part of it, but I will say his magic, which is not technically a lie because the crystal is his magic.
Yeah. I see. And why would this first king of Lend make me immortal? What would he have to gain from that?
Well, his whole objective is to start some rituals. So, if you want to possibly go around and try to seek him out, that's why I'm trying to find him now. Try to convince him that we're on his side so he can make you immortal.
An interesting prospect. But having
Also,
not met this man, how could I trust that he even may do as you say?
he'll do it to anyone he thinks is useful.
Do you have any physical evidence to validate your claims?
At this point, I will pull out the crystal.
She'll take it and look it over. You see a flare of arcanum in her eye as she studies it. Fascinating. And how did you come about getting this?
The head you threw over there had it before you.
Well then. And she'll hand the crystal to Enkidu. I'll be keeping it for further study.
Of course.
In the meantime, I need to figure out what to do with you. Explain to me why you're more useful to me alive than dead.
I've been tracking down this man this entire time. I've encountered him before, and I have fought against him. I'm one of the only few people who know who he truly is. That is my only worth, and if it's not up to your standard, I understand.
As interesting as this concept of immortality is, this man nor the gods interest me right now.
Of course.
So, And she will look over to Enkidu. And Enkidu nods and pulls out her staff and with the blade on the end stabs you in the leg behind the knee. And as you collapse to your knees in front of her, says, I think this is a much better position for you to be in, don't you think?
I'm just in pain. I'm not responding.
Yeah. And Grim will kneel down, put her lips against your ear, and she will cover her mouth to avoid any lip reading. And I'm going to DM you what she whispers in your ear.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Kelfor the only one that could do that anyway?
No, Moss can.
Okay, that's right. I was about to say I'm pretty sure someone else can, but
I don't think Emmy is even capable of learning how to like. If I would have to actively pursue something for it, because I thought it would be handy, but I already have Kelfor and Moss. Okay, it's okay. All right. Okay.
Hearing that, I just have a fucking 1,000-yard stare. Okay. God damn it.
fuck.
And she'll
Guys, she got Kogos.
Guys, Kogos ain't making it home.
You hear another
You
neck
will.
snap. No!
Guys, don't look behind us right now. Don't.
She will drop her hand and pull back to look you in the eyes. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. And Kelfor. And in an instant, one of her hands pulls your collar, and the other hand reaches back and pulls your hair. And she says, never forget for a second of your pathetic life that you belong to me. You continue your meager existence only by my whims, and you will continue to live until I decide to put you down myself, cat. And should you die before I permit it, then I will have your soul stitched back to your body with all of that useless resistance stripped away, and you will be my mindless thrall until I tire of you and send your undying, unbreathing body to the bottom of the sea. And she stands bent over, dragging you up, still looking down on you. Never mistake for a moment that you have an inch of freedom in your life. You will never be free from me, Kelfor. And she'll drop you.
Kelfor's not doing hot.
Hey, you look fine to me.
Oh,
Is that
thank you.
is that spear still through his knee?
It is, yes.
Is he still out ahead of us?
Yes.
Just
Does
I'll
it look
also
like... Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'll also say Roger after, or understood, Captain, after that. And then you go ahead.
I was going to say, does it seem like she is done with him for now?
It seems that she's at least mostly done with what she had to say.
I'm going to step forward and pull him up. And get on the side where he is weak on the knee.
Thank you, Trey.
What caring friends you have. And she will pull out her pistol and shoot Drac in the gut.
I do my best not to even flinch. Could I try to roll for something like that?
Yeah, make a constitution check.
At disadvantage because you have weakness to gun. You have only one of us has advantage on gun.
19.
Okay.
Ooh. Eat bullets for dinner.
Amy wants to do something so bad, but she knows everybody's gonna freak out.
This is the one point I would say not to do it.
How does that go over?
Uh,
Because I do have something to say depending on how it goes.
Drac,
Oh, what? He gets.
You take 30 points of piercing damage and 19 points of force damage. It hits you hard and you stagger, but you're able to stay up and hold on to Kelfor.
Don't do that.
And I keep looking at her in the eyes.
Aren't you strong? And she'll walk up to you, and you feel a deathly cold finger run up your chin. Are you sure you wouldn't be better off on a more capable crew?
I bleed crimson, not red.
See, now that's my captain.
That's
True.
my captain.
That's my goal.
I'm just the
Kelfor's
boast.
like Kelfor in his head is like, "Oh, dude, that was so good."
She'll turn around seemingly letting you pick up Kelfor. And she'll wave a hand as Enkidu pulls the blade out of Kelfor's leg. Imi, did you want to do something?
I gotta look at what 40 points of damage you would effectively do to Emmy in a situation like this.
Emmy heals and goes, "You're better."
Yeah. How do I do a full heal on myself? How do I apply? Okay, there we go. How many steps away is she?
Is Grim?
Yeah.
She's probably about 20 feet from you, where you're at.
Emmy messages Kelfor and Nevia and is like,
Is she done?
I'd say it's probably best to be off the ship, but maybe. I think she's done,
Okay.
at least with this conversation, if you want to do something.
Okay.
He's gonna immediately cure wounds, both Kelfor and Drac. I don't know how visible it would be that who could tell who was healing, but
Actually, you know what? You're right, Red. Drac, for that line, take an inspiration.
It was a fucking fire It was a fire ass line.
I
Alright.
I feel like we all would be fucking. I'm just gonna say I think we all be. Never mind. I take it back. I stopped myself. Anyways, yeah, Amy would cast. Do mass healing word.
Uh,
Of course, that's a one tab. I didn't have a. I wasn't expecting to hear you fuckers. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to heal you fuckers. Not.
Imi, as you weave the spell in your hand to cast it, you feel a sharp pain in your back. As you look down, honestly, at this point, you're pretty used to getting stabbed in the back from Lucian.
Emmy ain't flinching, so I would imagine she either has advantage on showing that she's not affected, or.
You look down and you see a long stake of Orimasu metal piercing through between two ribs, going through your left lung. As you take 92 points of damage.
Am I able to heal Kelfor though? Because
no. As you turn, you see Mockingbird casually stood behind you. And with Mockingbird's Mage Slayer, she had a reaction opportunity attack to when you cast the spell. So the effect of the Orimasu metal immediately triggers and fizzles your spell.
Emmy, Emmy would do what Drac did. Can I roll so people, and I get advantage because I'm used to getting stabbed.
No.
In the back.
Hey,
in the back.
Hey,
not for that much damage.
As DM,
I was about to say, you just turn around, Lucian. Oh,
as a DM.
Oh yeah, it'd just be like.
as a
And he'd turn around
DM
and be like,
who is
"Lucy."
very much loves the theme of connections are everything. I love where your head's at. That's gonna be a fucking no from me, dog. You took 90 points of damage.
How much HP do you have?
How exactly how much damage was it, Matthew? 90 what?
92.
Nah. Just put that in the old application.
She's a very high level rogue, assassin rogue, so that was a crit too.
I got a fat 9 points of HP left, baby. I can thank God. Emmy does not even want to roll. She just goes, "Whoa!"
Nevia, please grab Emmy and let's get off the ship.
You see as Mockingbird stabs Emmy and her spell fizzles. You see Grim back still to all of you. That I do not permit. And she'll begin to step away. Say, oh, how could I forget? And she'll turn and walk between the two groups. Say, I still have something of yours, don't I? And she'll stomp on the deck as she's standing over the grate to the brig. And you look down to see Sigmund chained to the wall, bloodied and beaten to within an inch of his life. Now, what should I do with him?
He's very important to our crew, so if I could ask, please. Can I have him back on my ship?
Well, I am nothing if not magnanimous. And you see a couple of crewmates run down to the deck, and you watch as they unchain Sigmund and drag him up to the deck. And she'll walk over to him and grab him by his hair. Oh.
Did he
You see
throw
him
up?
spit out a tooth. And he looks up to you, one eye swollen shut. One of his horns broken. My friends, I knew I could count on you. And Rem says, that's right. You have a good crew. And she'll stand up and look you in the eye, Kelfor. And this is your last warning. And she will pull out her pistol and shoot Sigmund in the head. As he crumples to the ground, this broken smile fading from his face. And then she'll bend down and pull him up by his coat and throw his body in front of you, Kelfor. You can have him back now. And she will turn and without another word walk back into her cabin.
With Kelfor on the right side, I go to pick up Sigmund. And I throw him on my shoulder. And I'm going to just start walking away. Kelfor, do you need anything else? Is there anything else? Before we go, we need to go.
No. There isn't.
Nevia. Emmy.
You see Nevia just staring off to whatever same distance Kelfor is looking at. And she'll silently turn to walk off the ship. And you see Onrum, the red hyena, walk up to Ares and put all of their weapons into her hands. And you see, as you walk toward the gangway, Argus has made his way to stand next to it. And Drac, as you help Kelfor disembark, Argus will just tap you on the shoulder, Kelfor, and give you a nod. And then look away, unable to maintain eye contact with you in this state.
Kelfor's not even looking at him. He's still looking the distance. He just felt something that he hasn't felt in a while.
Yeah.
Something he thought he escaped from, but that always comes back.
As all of you disembark from the Queen's reprisal, some of you turn to look back, and you see a couple of the crew climb up and cut Ansem's body down from the mast. And drag him down below deck. As you all depart. So where to now, gang?
I got it. Emmy, like,
Get back to the ship.
Yeah.
Emmy, she does like she walks. She's got 9 points. I can walk.
We can waddle.
She
drag yourself.
waddles over. She waddles over to Drac and Kelfor, and she's gonna do another mask. You're mass cure wounds.
They just shoot you with one Orimasu bullet.
Feel a blade behind you.
From that far away. Oh,
Dude!
it already
You're
took
just
a lot of
javelin
restraint
throws.
to like just not do
You
anything.
just hear a shout, "Sorry, instinct. You're too close to the ship.
You're in my zone. You gotta get out of my
gotta get out of
zone.
the zone."
You're in my jurisdiction still.
1d4. I'm casting it at 4th.
How much
plus
damage did I
spellcasting.
take, by the way?
Emmy would
Uh,
pipe up and be.
Not
Emmy
a
would be
massive
like.
amount. I'd say like 20 or so.
Emmy would be like, I need you to shut up right now about who took more damage. I need you to shut up.
No,
You
no,
took
I was
by
just
far the
asking
most.
Matt. I think you took the most
Um,
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
7
Uh,
plus.
Not
Jack took
100%. Like
40 or
98%.
59. Drake took 49.
I
Kelfor took about
rolled-
20.
They're
I
holding
rolled
back on
a
me. They still have favorites.
Yeah.
I
Well,
rolled a.
their goal wasn't to hurt you, it was to bring you to your knees.
Mhm.
I rolled because I cast it at 4th level, so I get one more d4. I rolled a 4 and a 3. My spell casting DC is a 16, so it's 7 plus 16. That is 23. 23
Nice.
healing.
Before you're back up to full, you regain motion in your leg, though.
Can't heal the mental scar.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Ain't no
You don't gotta
spell.
work.
Ain't no spell in the world that can do that.
Nah,
Honestly,
unless you
I-
wipe the memory.
That can save the mind.
I don't have that. I'm sorry.
I
Oof,
got a.
getting your memory modified and then just be like, man, I can't wait to get back to the ship and see Sigmund.
Sigmund? Why? Wait, why is Midas hanging around?
Me? Just hanging around.
I thought you were gonna say me, Gaga.
Gungaga.
Me? Me?
All right.
Gaga.
As
I've named a kobold character that. I have a
Gungaga.
character named Gongaga now.
last name me, first name Gungaga.
Yeah. Emmy will lay off on any more healing and just be like, if I could just get a cup of applesauce and one of you guys to carry me to the rest of the ship, that'll heal me the rest of the way up. Hopper jumps out of the ocean and comes back to Emmy, and I like to imagine she like reaches in and she has just an applesauce pouch,
Dude,
and she's like, Ares, carry me.
Yeah,
Ares,
Ares will pick you
Ares,
up and
carry me.
carry you on her shoulders.
Ares, carry me.
as
Got an applesauce.
as we're going back, Kelfor's just gonna be staring, and out loud, he's gonna say, "I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Thank you for holding yourself back. In our telepathic link, I'm going to kill her."
If it makes you feel any better, I think I really psyched her out. I think I was playing 3D chess, as it were, Kelfor.
I think I beat her in mind games.
I bled all over her ship. She didn't bleed on mine.
Emmy's got applesauce like running out of the hole that's still in her because she only healed 23 out of 92.
It's
So she's
a
like-
waxing gibbous hole at this point.
It went
Yeah.
through your esophagus, and you're just
Yeah, so, like-
applesauce just leaking out.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's like, yeah, on the battlefield of the mind, I'm in there.
She'll be thinking about me all night.
I told Jairus. I told him what the objective was. I thought Ansem would have had time to get out. It's on me.
We gotta figure out what happened to his little girl.
She's
gotta
back
make
at
sure.
She's okay. She's back at the
Yeah,
meetup.
she was at the bar when you guys went there and learned that he was missing.
Okay.
In that same telepathic link, we're all linked up, right?
Oh, we link.
We will kill her.
Maybe I won't, but I'll help. I can help.
The restraint.
That was
I'm
the most restraint. No, don't apologize. I did this to myself.
No, you didn't.
I did.
This is all Grim. It's all Grim, not you.
I'll let the kid and the people know that Ansem's dead. I don't think any of you guys need to hold that burden.
No, I'm going with you.
Well, I gotta go. You're not as good with kids as me.
Emmy,
There's no
you need
eye.
You took
Sorry
a
to-
really bad.
Sorry to.
You
I
need
don't
an
think
IV
it was.
drip.
I don't think it was that bad, guys. She's plugging her own hole.
Just because I just recently watched it, it's reminded me of the Fight Club movie. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I've never seen Fight Club. There, I'll say it.
No, you're good. I'm
Got a
not
bullet
revealing
hole in his
anything
jaw.
crazy.
No, plug it with that cinnamon bread that you got. Just
The monkey bread.
I
That's a
honestly,
good
yeah, I
word.
think I got it. You guys know those things that they put in bullet holes, the paramedics do, where it's literally
Yeah.
a tampon applicator that's a cotton bullet.
It's like a
Yeah.
syringe of cotton bullets that just
Yeah. She does that, but with monkey bread, and she's like, "There we go. All right, you can put me down, Aries. I'm okay. I honestly,
Aries, why is there a hammer coming up?
you
You can put me down. Not like that.
The red monkey bread.
Let's
The red monkey.
guys, no, don't put
Stick
that
into
out there. It's not what my pirate name would be. It's cool. I already thought about it. That's not what my pirate name would be. Let's go. Let's get back to the ship.
Also, sorry
He
to.
would probably be the red
The red moth.
The red what?
moth.
The red moth.
Probably.
Oh,
Yes, I've.
is that what you said? Is that what you said, Matt? The
No,
red
it's
moth?
fine. It's good. It's good.
Hell
Sorry
yeah.
to burst
Of
your
course.
bubble, Captain. There is no I in crew.
There isn't, Captain.
There is actually.
I've learned
There's
this.
that.
You're doing a good job.
There's an I in blood loss, and I'm all out of applesauce. Let's get to the ship.
There's no I in applesauce.
I
I said
think
there's-
Emmy's dying.
I said there's no I in blood loss, and I'm all out of applesauce.
Oh, the whole sentence.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, let's get back to the ship. I gotta hold a thing for Sigmund. Also, somebody's gotta tell Midas what happened too. But I gotta go with Kelfor to talk to his
I just got
little
his own
girl.
problems to deal with at the moment.
At this
I've got a
point in
feeling
time, let's go to the ship. Let's just all go to the ship.
we'll regroup.
So, out of the top 5, where does this rank on the worst vacation for you guys? I would say it's at a number 3.
3. So
The other
10
two
is
were my
in like.
Yes.
So is the higher number the worst and lower the best?
Yeah. It's all bad.
Well, this is technically the only vacation I've ever taken, so it's okay.
Emmy, you're a
There are parts-
workaholic.
I got kidnapped. I've never. This is like my
Kidnapaholic.
world tour.
This is like my world tour, man.
I didn't get to take too many vacations, so this is definitely number one for me.
Same.
Nevia, how are you?
Doesn't
Emmy
feel like
looks not at
vacation.
Nevia. Looks past her.
Nevia is still silent, just looking far enough in front of her feet to see where she's going.
I know we're not there yet. I know we're not there yet, but there will be a time where we can make it right.
I hope for all of our sakes you're correct on that.
There will be a
I just-
time where it'll get better, but it's not going to be anytime soon.
If she didn't have that dagger coated in the
Orikawa.
the
Orimasu.
I'm about to choke you if you do it again.
the Zabumafu. I would be fine.
Argonath just
I would. Yeah, if she didn't have that thing coated in Zabumafu, I would be okay.
Well, I don't know about okay, but
I feel like you would have still taken the same amount of damage, but you wouldn't get the heal off. So hey.
Yeah, that was my main thing.
So 92 damage would have went to 70 damage. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! And at that point, she's just running out the clock until I can heal myself. Like,
She only has one reaction. I have 12 spell slots. We can't do shit.
idiot.
I know I haven't said this, but you guys are genuinely the best crew I've ever been a part of. And I hope to God it's the
Duh.
last crew I'm the part of.
If we're compared against those assholes, I'd hope so. They all.
Some of them were not bad always.
I think when it does come time, our best bet against her is to convince the ones that you knew.
I know I can maybe get 2 on our side, but there's a couple I'm not sure about.
Yeah, if there's anything I've learned on this journey, twins probably don't trust them.
God no. They'll usually die without you seeing.
That is a thread, isn't it?
Yes.
Guys, I promise there's a set of twins in Wild Beyond Witchlight. They're delightful. Don't even. They're awesome.
You say that,
They're
we're gonna have a prejudice against. We're just gonna go.
What do we
There's
do if
two
we
of
ever
you?
encounter
You see
triplets?
one person, you're like, "Oh, nice to meet you," and you see an identical one, and you're just.
I mean, objectively, are they creepy? Yeah, their designs are that way, but like they're great. You'll love them, and you have Matt's character too, so they'll be even more chill to talk to you.
It's usually the hot ones that are the worst.
Well, once they take off once they take off their they have the tragedy and comedy mask that they wear for their acrobat performance. Once they take off that, stunning. Stunning.
We'll be like,
So
oh wait, these are really cool people. You'll see what I look like without the mask.
yeah, that's when you find out they're twins.
I honestly don't know what else to say.
I don't know if there's anything
Not
else
much
to
more.
say.
Not much more that can be said. Not in this moment in time.
It's probably best to go ahead and say this right now, but I have a new target.
She is a priority.
Well, I have a new target that she gave me.
I assumed so. by what she had
Um,
wanted to tell only you.
I'm
How
not
about-
hiding it anymore. It's bad. There's no way. It's Justine Albridge. So
Oh,
Not gonna lie, I kind of had a feeling about that.
yeah.
But if we want as many allies against Grim as we can get, it might be worth telling this to Jairus as well. I
and maybe
know
just
that he and Justine's relationship is horribly bad, but
I don't think he wants her dead. So
no. If
no.
he's as good of a boss to his to us as he is a caring father to his children, I imagine he probably doesn't want this to come to pass.
and we have to let Jairus know that Ansem's dead.
Yes.
There's a lot of. Is it fucked up to maybe do this tomorrow morning?
No. I think it'd be better in a more rested state. It's a bit
Yeah.
late now, as is. We've already contacted him late at
Nothing-
night once.
Nothing will heal the hole in me faster than a nap.
If there is one more thing that we can suffer through, though, is can we at least bury Sigmund?
I'm not gonna bury him. I'm not gonna bury him.
Oh,
We gotta give him turn him into ashes and do a rite of, give him the rites, and then whatever you got. You guys knew him a lot better than me. Whatever you think he'd like more, we could spread his ashes in the sea, or we could wait till we're back where he lives and scatter them there.
We could
Yeah.
send his body out onto a lifeboat just in the sea with a bottle of rum in his lap.
I'll put
Oh, no,
thermite
he
on
might.
it so it can burn.
I could
Thermite I
bake his
got from him.
ashes. I could bake his ashes into a rum cake. I think honestly he would find that very charming.
I don't want to eat Sigmund. I
We're
might
not
say
gonna
We're
eat
not
this.
gonna eat it. We're not gonna eat
Okay.
it. I'm gonna put it like
Like the monkey
probably
bread.
yeah, it's like the monkey bread.
Make with actual monkey.
I need something new to staunch my wound. The monkey bread's getting full.
Get the Sigmund rum cake.
Sigmund,
God,
you
no,
saved
I
my
won't.
life. Oh,
Nevia will speak up for the first time. And she'll say, once you make the choice to go to sea, it becomes your home. Only fitting that that's where he rests.
Yeah. No rum cake. Got it.
I mean, a rum cake could float in the ocean.
Into the water.
It's like
Yeah,
a
I'm
rum.
just imagining someone finding that and being like starving on the sea and
Oh.
Well,
or like
I'm not
taking a
putting
bite
it in
and
a
then just coughing up ashes like
I'm not
LAV.
putting it in a bottle, Matthew.
is it
But
weird that? Oh God.
Sigmund would love that. He'd think that's hilarious. He'd be
Uh,
up in the cosmos like, "Ha, idiot."
I was just thinking about the Always Sunny in Philadelphia rum ham as
Oh.
it's floating away in the ocean. Rum ham.
Yeah.
Rub
Wait a minute. What if we, and this, just throwing this out there, what if we cremate him, turn him to ash, and then mix him in with like sand, turn him into glass, and turn him into a rum bottle?
Oh, or
I
shot
think you'd love that.
glasses. We could do shot glasses. He would love that. He would love that.
Maybe we can do a bit of both. Why not?
Yeah, I
And
can
then
do
we can
that.
pack all of that
a
into
bottle
lifeboat
and a set of
take off.
glasses.
And
Oh,
of
we're not
course,
gonna
we
keep
gotta
the
buy the
glass?
rum to put in there.
Do we want to speak
We're not
with
gonna
Dad to maybe find out what he wants?
Nah.
He would love that. He would love
There's
I also know that if we speak with dead, it's gonna be really sad, guys. It's gonna be one of the saddest ones.
The Sigmund cake.
every time I see that LA Beast video, I'm just thinking of the desert soundtrack from Mario.
The Pharaoh's Curse.
The Pharaoh's Curse. God, this is a horrible moment. I should not be laughing.
At the same time, I do
You gotta
think
laugh
that
to cope.
on it. I think Sigmund would want this. He wouldn't want everyone crying over him.
I just know that it's gonna be a really sad speak with dead, and that means a lot coming from me.
Surely it won't be as bad as like Sayo's.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Sayo. Oh.
Yeah, that mirror's still there, isn't it?
It's true.
Well,
Mm.
we have more reasons to
Reagan
go
cut up
visit
while
it again.
talking.
Sigmund's just been added to the list.
Also, is there a way to get Midas back, Ivanov?
At the present moment, no, because I am unfortunately have not written down the spell as of yet, but it will be possible.
Did they take the blunderbuss, by the way?
No, it was in the crew deck, recently fired.
At least they had... Sorry. At least they had the decency to leave the blunderbuss out of everything. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to look for some bright sides here.
Well,
Fucked up to say,
Midas
but the
still
bright
has that
side is
thing.
we're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a
That'll be
luxury.
That'll be Grimm's biggest mistake.
Yep.
I just think it's really flattering that this is one of the very few instances where we've been confronted by a party of new batters, and they haven't been like, "Look, they got a kid with them." They didn't care. They didn't
Yeah,
care
they
one
did
bit.
not
I
care.
mean,
They
No.
to be
specifically
quite
Okay.
fair, everything that Kelfor's ever told us about Grim, I did not expect her to be kind to a
No.
14-year-old.
No, I don't mean
One of
I
the
don't
top
mean
two
kind.
worst vacations that Kelfor had was when he had to burn down an orphanage.
Well, it's like Emmy means it in the context of them being like, "Oh, you got a fucking kid with you, bunch
No.
of weenie babies."
I
Would not
mean,
even blink when she shot you in the head. Like,
I joined them, the Red Scarves, when I was 17. They take anyone, any age. So
Grim
Well-
joined when she was only a year or
6.
two older than me.
Yeah,
When she was 14.
14.
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice she only offered Draca jobs. She must have not seen what I can really do.
Well,
I don't.
the
She doesn't
Origins
want
do
any
kinda-
mages.
Yeah,
She's a mage.
She doesn't want any other mages.
Which, speaking of, Ivanov, make an Arcana check.
Copy that.
Oh, are we fucked right now?
This is context for earlier.
Oh, okay.
That is a 19.
19. You recall reading about a sort of sect of sorcerers who use the components for spell casting as ink and tattoo the components into their flesh. And
Calligramancy.
you could see that Grim was covered in tattoos. Most notably, the giant face tattoo of the skull that she has. And you could feel that they were made of spell components, the ink. So you can surmise that Grim is at least partially a tattooed sorcerer.
Yeah, checks out.
Well, then fuck her, because that means that the Zaboomafoo medal will get her too.
She is also a gunslinger, though, as
Yeah,
Kelfor knows.
I wouldn't. Her spell's dangerous, yes, but that's not the only reason she is dangerous.
She didn't
Get a
cast a
bunch of-
spell on Drac to do 50 points of damage to him.
Nope.
She get a bunch of those metal bullets.
No, she reminds me of the Archon, but with spell capabilities, which is terrifying.
They're not dissimilar.
I mean, could we make them fight? Question mark.
I mean,
Do
there's potentially a
red-
war
They
arc, but there's
They
also
work
they become
together.
best friends.
yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say
that'd be awful. That'd be awful.
there's a potential world where that happens, but there's also just as much potential world they absolutely already know each other.
Oh man.
They know each other. The Red
Yeah.
Scarves and the Archon have worked together before.
They have worked together before.
They have.
They have
All the more reason I'd
Not
like her
like-
dead too.
closely, but yeah, they've done runs with them before.
Were you there for any of those? Kelfor?
They
I
were
don't
under
think
Grimm,
so.
yeah.
No, wait, was
Uh,
I? Oh, okay.
You may have not been involved with like the jobs, but you would have at least been around during the planning process and things like that.
So he's seen the Archon before?
I recognized a while ago that I have.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not hiding anything anymore. There's no reason to.
Well,
They're just so
Red
badly,
Scar-
just completely out of character. We're like, you sure there's something else you're not hiding?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you
I
can.
know what you
Oh,
want.
are you doing? You're a
You're gay. You are gay.
The reason one
Uh,
you guys got roped in this as much as I didn't think you guys would. You guys have every right to know everything. So
yeah. You, from meeting her, you can tell that she and the Archon are somewhat cut from the same cloth, but from your one encounter with him, you can tell that the Archon is very much id. He pursues the base pleasures in life. And Grim is Machiavellian. She's a schemer. She is maybe not as much of a destructive force of nature as the Archon is, but she is honed much more than he is. The Archon kills people as happenstance. Grim knows who she's killing before she docks.
One is impulse, one is purpose.
Yeah. Good way to put it. So, yeah, you guys head back to the ship. Ares will climb up and bring Midas down to the crew deck. Which Ivanov you'd be familiar with familiars. Because he is now a magical creature, he won't decompose or anything. So he'll just be...
Even if it's cast on him, like the actual decompose spell?
That is a bit more muddy, but he won't naturally decompose at the very least.
Gotcha. Alright.
So he'll remain as he is until you find him again.
What a mess.
Tell me about it.
You really fucked us, Kelfor.
True, I did.
I mean, that's only like 50% of what's going through Ivanov's head is the whole thing that just happened. We got more than one thing in our plate.
So, you guys spend a quiet night aboard the Crimson Marlin. Kelfor, you find that you can't sleep, as exhausted as your body is. And late at night, you find yourself wandering out onto the deck of the ship. And maybe in your sleepless delirium or your awful headspace, as you set foot on the deck, you see the images of Ansem hanging from the mast and Sigmund's crumpled body on the ground. And as you close your eyes and reopen them, you find that they're gone. And as you step out again, you see Nevia stood by the railing, just looking out at the sea as the moon dances across the waves.
I'll approach.
I know nothing good would come from being on that ship again. But she really has a way of crushing any hopes for the future underfoot.
Yeah. The only thing I can say about her is she's really good at making us feel hopeless. But when I saw everyone standing back, even though the horrors in front of me of the people dying because of my inaction or not sharing enough information, I felt comfort. It's not much, but it was a little bit.
I know you always do this, taking everything on yourself. But there's just as much blood on my hands today. We're in this together. Same as we've always been. Accomplices.
I got your back, you got mine. And that won't change ever.
That's all we can do.
I think I need a therapy session.
I think all of us do. But you especially, yeah.
But
Fucked up, man.
it happens. It's the best of us. I didn't say one additional thing because I was too scared to say it. But you, out of all people, should know that if Justine Allbridge isn't dead, she said that your head will end up home in Ciala.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
I want you to know that if she ever tries to come towards you or anything like that, she's gonna have my fist in her fucking mouth.
Doesn't solve much, does it?
No, but maybe she'll choke on the bones.
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure she eats bones for breakfast.
Not true, actually.
At least that's what Jeffers would always say.
Remember the information we got where Big Head Honcho of the Red Scarves is a lich?
Yeah.
I think maybe we'll need to start forming a group against Grim. And we're gonna have to
Yeah.
start switching people over on our side.
I've always known we'd have to eventually. And given her ceaseless ambition, uh, maybe it will work against her. If nothing
Maybe.
else, if Heaven finds out about this, I doubt he'll sit idly by while she comes for his position.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of seeing if maybe we can Justine Allbridge in on this, but if we do that, we probably shouldn't be part of the conversation.
No. And I think, like Captain Vioblood said, if we do get her, then we can expect a knife in the back once Grim is dead. But I'd rather a knife after she's dead than before.
Yeah. How are you holding up? I don't think I've asked, and I apologize.
About as well as you, I think. So, you know, not good.
I think we're lucky, though.
Both of our hearts were still beating. That's as lucky as you can get with her.
True. But we're lucky because also we have a group of people who are willing to fight on our side already.
That's true. Still, if we're ever going to fight Graham, we're going to be in a chess match with her, which is the last place I want to be.
Yeah. But with a chess match, there's certain rules, and I tend to break all of the rules that we can.
Just remember that she will too.
I know.
And we have to keep this quiet. If she finds out, best case scenario, we end up like Captain Vioblood. Slowly poisoned over the next few months.
Whenever we discuss this stuff, it's going to be very confidential. And we just can't go blabbering around about it.
Yeah. We have to know whoever we talk to won't bring it up to her. It's the problem with trying to get any of the crew. Self-preservation for them would be to turn us in.
You're mostly right. I think Argus might hop on our side, but he still would only do it if he knew we could win.
I think most everyone would only do it if they thought we could win. Except maybe the Red Snow.
He'll just do it for the fun.
They do it for the love of the game.
It's all about the game and how you play it. Are you going to be able to get any sleep?
I doubt it.
Well, this is going to be the first night of many. We'll probably have sleepless nights again, but it was nice to be able to sleep for a little bit.
It was.
She's not there. And then it's like that Cleveland Brown video where he's like, Donna! Donna! That's
They
Emmy
got
with
her.
That's Emmy with everybody.
Well, we're not going to be sleeping. She'll reach over and pass you a bottle.
I'll go ahead and take the bottle out of my pocket that's half drunk and just pass it back to her.
You guys spend the rest of the night until the sun eventually rises, quietly drinking together. When the rest of you wake up,
Do I heal from the hole in me?
you do. You guys get a long rest, except for Kelfor and Nevia. But Kelfor was healed back to full, so. You guys make your way onto the deck next morning, passing by Sigmund and Midas as they lay, arms folded. Reminding you that it wasn't a dream. And you make your way onto deck and see Kelfor and Nevia both just sat against the railing, several empty bottles at their side. No, still both open.
Emmy was gonna do that thing that little kids do where she gets like really close to their face and waits for them to open their eyes.
Hi, Emmy. Good morning.
No more hole in me.
Holy shit.
No more hole. Literally.
Modern medicine never ceases to amaze me.
Modern.
The monkey bread has fused with Emmy's body.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's like stitches. It melts into my body.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're muted, Adam.
Sorry. Just literally grafted monkey bread.
Yeah,
Becomes
they
one with you.
Emmy the grafted.
Yeah, they grafted it from one part of my monkey bread to the other. You
Just
guys
that
wanna
one
talk-
spot. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to talk to Sigmund now?
Yeah. I think if Sigmund wants to it'll be good to go ahead and see if there's anything he wants us to do before we lay him to rest.
Got it. Emmy goes about her regular spiel of getting out her candles, her roses and things of that nature, and she will prepare the speak with dead.
You quietly make your preparations and cast the spell. You see Sigmund's eyes open, and he looks around to see all of you there, and he smiles.
I'm real sorry for what happened, Sigmund. You were all by yourself. You must have been real scared.
And he just shrugs a bit, unable to respond.
Is there anything you want us to do for you before we lay you to rest?
But you gotta hear us out. Emmy crying still. We came up with a couple of ideas on what we thought you'd want. My idea was cremation ashes, mix your ashes in with a rum cake, and then like cast it out into the ocean. There's that one. Kelfor, who had the glasses idea?
That was Drac.
Yeah. So we thought mixing your ashes in with sand, and then we could turn you into glasses for drinking, or a nice whiskey bottle. And then Nevia said, "We'll just take your ashes and shove them into the ocean."
Well, we were gonna put your body on a boat and light it aflame as we sent you out to shore.
Viking style.
Well, that's the most in line with normal customs, but yeah. I'm dead. Do what you want. Not my concern anymore.
Fair.
You don't have a single preference between rum cake or a really nice antique whiskey bottle? Like, you know what?
We can call it Sigmund Daniels.
Sigmund's signature?
Ooh.
I like that.
Come on. Come on, man.
Signature, yeah.
I lived how I want to and died how I expected. I can't ask for much more than that.
How many questions have we asked? Just one? Two.
Let me just ask another question.
Cool.
Well, I think we're gonna do the glasses, right, guys? I think the rum cake idea was the worst of the three.
What was your favorite drink?
A nice blue label.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything?
I was just thinking of. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Is there anything important or any message you need us to send to someone?
Nah. I think every time I went out to sea, people expected me not to come back. So just tell anyone you want that I lived a free life. You can't ask for more than that.
Thank you. We're gonna party as hard as shit to send you off.
Still have one question left if you'd like to use it.
Me, Kelfor, you gotta run it by me.
I was gonna ask the dumb joke. Would you rather die young, fuck nasty, or live long, fuck what? Ah, damn.
What is
Fuck
it?
boring.
Fuck boring.
Live
Yeah,
free,
go ahead.
fuck
Kel-
nasty, die young.
What would you say?
yeah,
Viper?
go ahead. Go ahead, Kelfor. Go. I think he honestly would really like that in this trying time. I mean, it's really head bowed. That's the Go ahead. I think honestly that would really help him pass. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'll hit him with that question. But like, just to make sure, the question is: would you rather died young, fuck nasty, or live long, fucked boring?
Yeah.
He just smiles.
Brother, you already know the answer.
And he fades away.
He, as his soul departs from his body once again, and he is still.
There's probably going to be enough ashes to make the bottle and then a couple of different types of glasses.
That's what I was trying to say
So
earlier.
I'm thinking we'll do a nice bottle with like a cork. We'll do a scotch glass, a shot glass, a wine glass, and then a milkshake glass.
A milkshake
Or
glass?
yeah, or like a pint, whichever one you think is cool. I thought milkshake glass is pretty good, but
No, I like milkshake
pint.
glass. It threw me off guard, but I like it. No, I genuinely
All right.
do. I say let's fucking go for it. I feel like
Mm,
Sigmund's gonna love whatever we do.
yeah. All right. Here we go. So and then like we can feel what type of viable party is. Are we gonna bring out the brandy glass, the shot glass, or the milkshake cup?
This is a really cool design. What did you guys make this from? A dead friend.
A friend.
My friend.
I tell you what, we
friend.
need to save the fanciest one, the best one, for using that as a toast for Grimm's death. That is what we need to do. Like,
100%.
just take the top
Milkshake
shelf.
glass. Milkshake glass.
Everyone gets a
I think that one
milkshake.
would be drinking straight from the bottle.
Hell yeah. Honestly.
I don't know. I don't know why I didn't just say like a Guinness pint, but my brain was like, "Oh, I've been served one of those drinks. What are they called? They like serve them at Cinemark, where it's like that alcoholic chocolate milkshake. It's like that. Matt knows what I'm talking about. I ordered one at the Jujitsu Zero movie.
Okay.
All right. Emmy is going to begin to turn him into ash. It's a difficult maneuver on a wooden platform, so she has to like lay out a tarp and then consolidate the ashes as she goes, so that we don't lose a little bit of Sigmund each time.
I can help.
She wants.
Maybe.
I'll help as well.
Just
We'll
Yeah.
hockey. We'll like be some goalies from hockey. Just like cover it with our bodies. Just go.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, this is and then we got to do equal. So we got to do more sand than ashes. So roughly how many poundage of ashes? Around 4 is usually the average for cremated remains. So we'll say we have 4 pounds of Sigmund, and then I need 8 pounds of sand. All right, and surely Drac can burn hot enough to make this into glass.
I think he stays that hot actually.
All right.
Also, if you want to do it yourselves, that is fully welcome. But also, there's surely glass blowers in, I say.
fair point.
Yeah. Yeah, Sigmund's gonna. I don't want Sigmund to be in vain by making a fuck ass whiskey bottle. This is Piper speaking, not Emmy.
You finally finish it and pour the pour the bourbon in, and it just starts leaking.
It's like a elementary Father's Day pottery craft where it's just really bad.
I know he'd love it
Well,
all the same, but still.
yeah, but Sigmund would be like, "Oh wow."
You guys are wasting all the good fucking bourbon.
Oh my
All
god.
right, let's go find a glass blower.
God.
Emmy, I want to say canonically, Emmy has given all of you canonically. Emmy has given all of you a pottery clay craft. Like for all the men, it's been Father's Day, and for all the women, it's been Mother's Day. She's never given you guys anything for your birthday, so
What about
so
Moss?
Grandparents' Day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Juneteenth.
yeah, Juneteenth. Yeah, each of you has gotten a horrible clay version of you, like a little totem of what you look like in clay.
The
This-
effigy.
yeah, it's an effigy. This will be important for Wild Beyond Witchlight.
Oh.
So,
She gives Ivanoff his, and he's like, "Oh, a phylactery. Thanks."
wow!
That's
Love
great
it.
for me.
Aries is
Good
like, mine doesn't
stuff.
look like me at all. Everybody's is like roughly like Ivanov looks like a
Aries is
traditional
just
like
a dog.
wizard. Well, Ivanov looks like a borderline like Gandalf. It's just like giant wizard hat staff. Kelfor's is just a cat. Drax looks like a bearded dragon. It's
Ares is a
Ares.
dog.
Ares looks like a straight up like just an alligator, like it's on all fours, and she's like, "You bitch!"
And it's just be like, oh, I could see this in each one. Who's the alligator? And Ares is like,
Which
that
one's
motherfucker.
that one's mine. Midas even has one, and it looks a lot like him.
A perfectly sculpted mandrill.
If we get a big enough board, we could effectively play chess. All right, we're gonna go to a glass blower.
Yeah. You guys make your pitch to the glass blower, and she says, middle-aged woman, I turn your friend into a drink. Not the first I've heard of it.
Honestly, would be surprised. I feel like that's like almost common.
It's a sailor's
Not
way to
common,
go.
but it's happened. Once had the friends approach me from was quite young. It would have been the second rebellion, where during the funeral of his friend went and cooked a meal on his pyre and brought me his ashes and had to make a hot pot. So yeah,
Hot pot.
It's where it's just soup, Kelfor, and it's just like permeable. It's like permanent soup. That's what hot pot is.
into the
No,
pot, not the meal.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no.
like
I know what it is. I was just like
it's like
perplexed by it.
perpetual soup. It's perpetual soup.
Mhm. Just
She's explaining it to you like you're a baby. It's like
So yeah,
soup that keeps going.
bottle of bourbon and a few glasses. I can do that.
really appreciate.
Take a bit of time, but if you're staying in the city, should be done by the time you leave.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Of course.
I guess as we head out,
Evan,
do
is there any
go ahead.
Is there any Ivanov? Does anybody know where we can? I mean, could Emmy help to bring? Like Emmy has had her familiar for from till birth. Does Emmy know?
I know where I could get the spell for it. I just had to go teleport to it. It wouldn't take me that long.
Yeah, and Emmy doesn't know Find Familiar, because Hopper's kind of a special case. To bring him back, she just has to go to one of Byra's wells. So
He's built different.
quite literally, yes.
Although Emmy has never had to do that, so
No.
she probably would be like, ah. Oh, and
Oh
then
yeah. Yeah, you don't know that Hopper comes back from Byra's
nope,
wells, but
literally
he
has
does.
no. She doesn't even really consider him to be a familiar. She's like,
That's her
oh
dad.
my frog grandpa, my frampa.
Elevated to grandpa now.
Well, I mean, Emmy thinks he's pretty old. He's too old to be your dad.
It's old for a frog, that's for sure.
Old as shit. Emmy thinks in her brain and points at him. Old man Guggenheim.
I mean, Hopper's probably
I think we said like in human years he'd be like mid to late 60s.
no. Well, if we're doing like dog years, yeah, but he's probably like 20s, over 20.
Yeah, the artwork that you sent me of human Hopper is I feel the same way as I do Hephaestus. We gotta turn the wheel less towards Twink and more towards older beefcake.
Well, you designed the frog, I designed the person.
Okay. All right, Abadoth, we need to get Midas back.
Yeah, I plan on making that an errand to run, so it'll be done.
Are you going back to Lend?
Yeah, probably, but I was waiting for us to get the more pressing business here finished.
I think like we should inform Jarrus and them about Ansem's death.
Yes, that is definitely on the table.
So, oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do we want to split up and do that, or some people stay here and tell the kid and can't remember her name? Is it Promise?
It is.
Holy shit! Let's go. Tell them about Ansem, and then when you teleport back, maybe just tell Jarrus in person.
I want to go to where Jarrus is in person.
Do you want me to inform him of what you told us last night?
Yeah, there's nothing to hide, but also he can't just go around telling people because then Grimm's gonna know, and then
I
shit
wouldn't
will
have
break
anyway.
down. All right, thank you.
Yeah. So, Ivanoth and Emmy will, and Nevia will join too, just so one of the scarves is there as well. And you'll teleport back to Mariana's casino. And as you walk in, Emmy, if you could, make a Constitution saving throw.
Poor kid can't catch a break.
I'm taking hits from all fronts.
Yep.
Lucian's been waiting in a casino, waiting. Just come on, come on, come on.
Come
Clank,
on.
clank,
Just
clank,
joined the Slayers
Like
Guild.
the pack.
Lucian.
He joins the Slayer.
Waiting,
He
waiting,
joins the
waiting,
Slayers.
waiting. Now!
All right,
Just stood by
Constitution.
the
What's...
door with his sickle.
Just
Well, that's the
for
thing is
days.
Jarrus probably told him that they'll be back eventually.
Crew's definitely been using him as a coat rack.
That is a 5. That is a 5.
5. As you guys step out into the casino, Emmy, you see a flash of magenta as you are quickly taken to the ground on your back. As you look down and see, yeah, on your back, like you look down to see Nyx having tackle hugged you.
We're rolling down the stairs.
No, it's in the middle of the. Well, the teleportation circle would be in like a side room, and as you walk out into the bar, yeah, you're taken to the pavement.
I mean this in the most literal sense is they do the frolicking and like the play fighting of two foxes where it's like they're rolling and fighting, but she's like, yeah, Emmy's full on like, I love you, 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 I love you.
Yeah, Nyx just head on your chest, listening to your heartbeat as you're rolling around.
Emmy pulls us that something that she has been working on very religiously is she pulls a. Are you guys familiar with funnel cakes?
Oh yeah.
Everybody in this call familiar
Yeah.
with a funnel cake, Jack?
yeah.
We live like an hour
All
from
right.
Dollywood.
Yeah. And are we all familiar with a rat king?
Yes.
All right. So
Yeah,
I
actually,
have
yes.
what I have for my darling baby sister is I have coated a rat king in funnel cake batter. I've fried it, sprinkled it with powdered sugar.
Who let
Ta-da!
Emmy near boiling oil? She
Ta-da!
quickly begins scarfing it down.
There we go. I
Uh,
honestly should have been born before my actual sister. I would have been a great older sister. I was meant to be an older sister.
and as she finishes it, her face covered in powdered sugar.
You don't know how many rats it took to get that right. So many. To get the process right.
Yeah, you guys could definitely smell the process while Emmy was trying to figure it out.
Ivanov was like, surely no one would be frying funnel cake on
Surely
the
someone.
Kelpor's like,
Surely someone wasn't making a rat king meat pie beneath our nose.
Kelpor's like, is someone making funnel cake on my boat? But every time he stepped away from the wheel, Emmy was like, oh god, shoved
took a couple
everything into Hopper.
tries to figure out that you have to remove the fur first
Yes,
before you
correct.
fry it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can only imagine the smell of that.
Yeah.
Kelpor's like, not on my boat. Looking around to find the funnel cake.
And as she finishes it very quickly, she'll just go over and hug you, and she'll lean up to your face, and with her sharp little teeth will bite you on your nose just a little bit, like sort of mouth your nose. And she'll say, mouth still affixed to your to your nose. So, can you make that again?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know how many rats I still have? Like so many rats. I have so many. I was gonna wait for your next birthday, but as my friends have told me, I need to stop keeping baked goods in my in my frog. So it'll be every time I come to visit, you get another. I've got to think of a name. And he starts thinking of what she could call it.
Well, if it were a different kind of cake, you could call it a rat king cake.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think, but I know what a king cake is. I like king cake.
But she for sure would have just swallowed the baby Jesus.
Well, I mean, she's the
Maybe.
only one eating it.
Yeah.
Call it the rodent funnel tunnel.
Rodent.
I'm gonna say this kindly. Don't ever fucking say that again. Don't ever say that sequence of word again. That was fucking
If I
foul.
ever hear that.
The famine funnel
The-
cake would be good. The
Yeah.
black death Black
Pestilence
Death
pastry.
pestilence pastry is
Pestilence
pretty
pastry.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you, Kel Fart.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Ivanov, as you step in, you hear a a voice say, "Oh, I've been waiting for you two to return. For you all to return. I have quite a bone to pick."
Who is in front of me?
As you see, Waldwin the Colossus stood on one of the bar tables.
I just hold my hand out.
He says, "No, I will not accept pity right now."
I'm not trying to pity you. I wanted you to get you. If you
Oh,
have a bone to pick,
no,
I
has
want you
my
to say it.
Has my
Yes.
baby sister been trying to eat you with her mouth?
This
Oh,
little lady
Oh fuck!
has attempted to consume me every day since she has arrived.
Hey, Nix, come with me.
Waldon, you are truly a sight for sore eyes right now.
What a sweetheart.
Come here. I need to tell you something that is beyond important. That beautiful man standing on that counter is not for eating. Not now or ever.
She's looking at you like a dog who knows it's in trouble.
Off limits. That is no mouse. That is no rat. That man is greater than you or I. That is a warrior. And he is not for eating. Should you feel the need to consume him, consult Jairus, and he will find you some rats or mice that are for eating. But that one is not for eating.
I'm not there, but like maybe we can say something in the lines of like anything that talks, maybe don't eat it.
We're long past that point.
Yeah.
I've been eating talking shit all the time.
It's too late for that.
Too late
No
for
taking
that.
backsies.
Their screams fueled me.
But I never had a talking rat before. What if he tastes good?
Unfortunately, We'll never know. One of life's
argue.
many. One of life's many.
One of life's many mysteries.
Many mysteries. That's right. Exactly. I think you need to apologize to Mr. Walwyn the Colossus.
Head still down, still not making eye contact. She'll shuffle over to Waldwin.
She'll say, I'm sorry, Mr. the Colossus. I goofed up.
She did.
Fucking biffed it.
Emmy has her hand. She has her hand on the top of her head.